Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pine Cove Farm here in Farming Simulator 19 with me, CWATTYESO. We have finished the harvest on field 3, and as you can see I'm now doing the baling of the straw. Hopefully get that done pretty quickly. I've still got all the crop over in the trailer over there, so we'll also need to go and sell that very shortly. Yeah, harvest finished without any major dramas after we removed trees. Unfortunately, still don't think it's going to make any difference to how I work this field. I think I can only still work this field in this sort of east and west direction though, because there just isn't enough room, especially on that side of the field over there on the right where we've got the hill and trees. So I may have just removed a load of trees for no reason. It opens the map up a bit. Oh. If anything, it's going to improve the performance of the map and increase the frame rate a little bit. And I'm sure ultimately in time, once I've bought field 4, that we'll get in there and we'll take out the rest of those trees that have been left in the middle there that are sadly just not on my land, so the game won't let me eat those. But yes, we're doing the sorghum straw at the moment, doing the baling. I can't actually remember how many litres we harvested of sorghum because, you know, I've been to sleep since I recorded the last episode and I can't remember. It's been several days actually. It's been a few days since I last recorded. So I haven't been on this save in a few days. I've been playing on the server a little bit, been doing a bit of work on there, and been playing Slovak Village. I've also been playing other games as well, non-farming simulator games. Been playing a little bit of Dyson Sphere program again just recently, because that's had some big updates again just recently where they've now added like the blueprint system and stuff. So been having a bit of a toy and a bit of a play with all of that. So yeah, but it's nice to come back to Pine Cove today and like I say, get some straw bales done. Like I say, we'll get these taken off to the BGA. Probably require me to do several trips. And then this field will need to be ploughed, I do believe. If I check the map very quickly. Yeah, it needs ploughing. So we're going to need to plough this field. I don't know if it doesn't need lime. But yeah, we are going to have to plough it. Again, got some straw on it apparently. Got some fertiliser on it. That seems a bit strange. Don't know how we've managed that, because I've not sprayed the field. Unless the chopped straw from the harvester has given me a free fertiliser state, but that doesn't normally happen. Not when we swath. But yeah, how's the rest of it? So we've got our alfalfa growing on field 2. We've got our oats growing on field 9. Have now painted grass. I did paint the lawn. I have painted my lawn so that hopefully I get the proper growing grass all around that now, around the house. So if I do want to go and mow some grass to maybe make some of my own hay, we can do. to obviously feed our horses, which are all doing really well at this moment in time. But yeah, we've got the straw here. I'm actually wondering how much of this field I'm actually going to bale. I might not bale all of it. I know, sounds crazy, but it would take a long time. And I would sooner get cracking on some other things. I mean, what's the contract situation like today? What have we got available? We've got a couple of harvestings, some big harvestings, sunflowers, I've got a couple of sowing contracts, cultivating field 4. That's the one right next to us. Obviously field 10 baling is always going to be there, because I've now got that mod installed which lets you mow grass at any time during its growth stage. Wonder how that will affect a baling contract though, because obviously yield is controlled via the growth stage. So we look at field 10, which, oh, field 10's fine because it's dark orange, but if that was in the light green stage and you mowed it, you would get a lot less off the field. And then I wonder if you would maybe run into problems completing the contract because you would not be able to harvest enough. Well, that's an experiment I'm not going to bother with. I could, for science, put it to the test. Does doing a baling contract when the field is green have a negative impact on your yield? On your ability to complete a contract? I don't know. It's amazing how that one bale got dropped right there, right in the way, isn't it? I think I'll do this row and then I think I'll call it a day for baling. I don't think I'm going to bother baling the rest of the field. I think there's enough bales there to satisfy the BGA at the moment. I know people say, oh, you've left money. It's all money at the end of the day, but otherwise, if I'm going to bale all this field, I've got to put a jump cut in the episode because I don't just want to be baling whole episode. Although possibly I might put a jump cut in the episode. Decisions. You know what? Yeah, I will do that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm taking the sorghum to sell. We have 155,000 litres. Definitely worth selling. Fenton Mill, obviously a long way away. I finished baling what straw I'm going to bale, and I've sold the bales. There is still some straw left on the field. I'm going to be dealing with that in just a few moments. I've got a bit of an idea for that, which might be a little bit better than doing baling. We'll see. But yeah, first of all, let's get the sorghum sold, all 155,000 litres of it. So yeah, didn't do too badly off field 3 in the end, despite the fact that obviously it wasn't fully all fully taken care of, fertilised, blah de blah de blah, wasn't ploughed and all that good stuff. So we've kind of got done all right out of it for a field that didn't, you know, we didn't put a lot of work into before we bought it. We've not done badly out of it. So we're going to get the sorghum sold. That should bring in quite a nice bit of money. It's almost $2,000 at this sell point. So, going to make quite a nice bit of money. Yeah. Nearly over 280,000. Over 280,000 bucks. That's not bad. Here comes the train. Not today, Mr. Train. Not today. So yeah, sitting on 1.6 million now. Very nice. If there's any equipment that we need to buy going forward, shouldn't have any problems with that. A lot of fields ready for harvest. A lot of harvest contracts available. But alas, we are too busy with our own stuff at the minute. Like I say, still got plenty of straw to pick up, as you can see. Over there, I've got the loading wagon out now, rather than the baler, because I've got, like I say, I've got a different idea for the straw. You'll also notice I've painted round the edge of field 3. I have painted round the edge a little bit. I have made the field a little bit smaller on all on 3 of the sides. I don't know why I drove into here. I'm not parking the truck here. I'm going to park the truck in my shed over here. So yeah, I've got the loading wagon. And I'm collecting the straw with this at the moment. Because I do have a plan. All will become clear in a few moments' time when I get full. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more rows to collect. Looks like I can pick up 2 rows or so. Before I'm full. That means probably only 3 trips. Look at that. Perfect, 99%. What am I doing with the straw then, you ask? Well, I'm going to stick it in my compost bunker. Why wouldn't I? So we'll come in here, we'll get that all squished and compacted, we'll get it fermented, and then we'll get some nice compost out of it, which we can either use for fertilising our fields, or we can sell it and make a lot of money from selling it. So yeah, the only edge I have not shortened on this field is the one over on the top there. The one that actually gave me the problem because of the trees. You can see I've put taken quite a bit of a step in away from the trees on the right hand side there and the hill. I've just shortened the field up top and bottom a bit. Hopefully it won't make too much of an impact on our future harvest yields, because as I say, we've got plenty to look at. We want this field to be a good yielder for us, especially as we've now turned field 2 into an alfalfa field, which means we're only going to be mowing that going forward. Shall we try picking up all the straw, please, Mr. Tractor Driver? Oh, weed. The weed on the field. So yeah, fill our compost bunker up, get that compacted. We can then sell the compost or use it as fertiliser if I've got a manure spreader that can handle the compost. And then, like I say, we've got to plough the field, get it back into state, the correct state. I'm thinking possibly a new seeder, you know. I am thinking possibly getting a new seeder planter. Just to make life a little bit easier now the fields are getting a little bit bigger. We've got a few more fields. We've got field 9 to do, we've got field 3 to do, plus any sowing contracts we take. So I am thinking investing in new equipment on the seeding front. I'm possibly thinking of yeah, do I go down the air cart route, have a great big massive seeder, or do I go for something that's a kind of a bit in between what we've got now and the big massive air cart route? I don't know. Also, it would be nice to have another tractor, another big tractor that we can do a lot of the heavy duty jobs, again, seeding, planting, ploughing, cultivating, because we've only got this fella really. I know we've got the monster truck, and I could bring the monster truck over and he could do some of the work. In fact, actual fact, it wouldn't be too bad to have the monster truck doing some ploughing right now, as I'm in the middle of getting the straw. Might be an idea, actually. Because he could be working on that half of the field while I'm doing this. It's just he might be a lot quicker than me. He might quickly catch me up, especially as he's doing 18 litres at a time. With that plough. Difficult one. But anyway, we've got the loading wagon going. Not got much straw left to pick up. Like I say, then we can look at squishing the contents of the bunker. Maybe that's a job for the monster truck. Bit of compacting. Just got a little full just before I finish that one. We may not get all the straw. We may end up leaving a bit. And go and deliver into this one this time. Obviously we'll have to find a way to scoop everything out of there. And we need a machine with a big bucket, or we're going to need a conveyor belt. Again, it gives us a little bit something extra to do now on the farm on the days when the fields are growing. We also considered placeables, didn't we? Like, where are we going to put the sugar beet factory, for example? Do like the beet pulp and the pellet feed, and feed pellets and refined sugar and stuff. We also need to think about where we're going to put our own things, like potato washers, potato steamers, things like that we can get and put on our farm. should we decide to go down the road that we're going to do potato harvesting at some point. Wow, I'm 62% full and I've only done one row. Yeah, we're definitely not picking up all the straw, folks. We're at 70% now, so yeah, I'm definitely getting full. So whatever's left on the field will just get ploughed in. There we go. There we go. 2 full silage. Well, not full, but plenty of stuff to be getting on with. Okay, loading wagon back, parking in the shed. Yeah, so yeah, that our cedar planter might get we might look at getting a new one. Something that offers us a bit more, just a bit more really, is what I'm looking for. Right, which is the plough, which is the cultivator? Is the red one the plough? Yes. So all in all, we're doing okay. With the back way to the field. Right, you plough the field. You can come do some squishing. Maybe the truck was born for this. Maybe this thing was born to do this job. Let's put the old window on so we can see what the compaction levels are like. I was hoping that would go up a lot faster, since these are supposed to be liquid filled tyres as well, adding to the weight. my bunker's a lot more compacted already. Squish, 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 squish. Whoa! Uh-oh! May have absolutely broken this now. Don't think I can get enough speed up to flip this thing back over. We're struggling. We're struggling. That's well and truly flipped. So we'll just have to. There we are. If in doubt, that's how you recover it, kids. Strong arms. No relation to leg arms of Welker Farms fame. But yeah, strong arms, pick it up, drop it back on its wheels, and away we go. It's compacting. Oh, 70, 80%. 82. Not getting a squish on. This thing likes to try and climb the walls. As you saw, it can climb out of the bunker if you let it. $99, 100%. Job's done. Job's done. Right. We'll go cover those two bunkers. Now they are fermenting. We'll then have a trip back, see how the plough's getting on, and then we're probably going to end today's episode, folks. So thank you for watching. Wow, he's already smashed this field, look. See, that was the danger of starting him before I'd actually done the straw, because there's every chance, every chance he'd have caught me up, because he's already halfway through the field, this guy, so he's absolutely smashing it. He is. So then, folks, we have reached the end of today's episode. Hope you have enjoyed it. I will be back very, very soon in the not too distant future. And, yeah, I look forward to seeing you again. So for now, from Pine Cove Farms here in Farm Simulator 19, I've been CWATTY. Goodbye for now, folks.